My name is... Wait for it.
Tom Bodette.
My name is
Lazy GM.
Do you know that there's only one real Tom Bodette and the rest are Tom Fodettes? That's true.
Who are your compatriots here?
My compatriots?
Oh, my God.
No.
Hi, Lehman has a Scottish accent.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
Let
does.
me check my notes here.
No, it's right here on my character sheet.
That's interesting because the Lehman I spoke
I keep
to...
turning down his volume, and I swear to God, it keeps getting louder.
I think that is hacked into your mainframe.
I didn't introduce myself.
Oh, sorry. Yes, go right ahead.
I have a name as well.
Terrific.
Thank you for having me on your choo-choo.
Are you disembarking? We haven't even left the station yet.
I need to find a seat that has a comfort equitable to my situation.
I appreciate your fancy speech. That is how we...
Gratuities to you for the compliment.
After the trip, I will escort you to the crypt safe in the caboose, and I will help you retrieve your package. But from that point on, it's in your hands.
Sorry, just to clarify, where was the package again?
The package is in the caboose. I don't...
Thank you very much. We'll be retiring to our rooms now.
Just give me those weapons, and I'll lock them right up.
I do hold on to my glove, though.
Which
my
one?
gauntlet.
Yeah, that's fine. What could you possibly do with a gauntlet?
Well, it keeps it. I have smelly hand syndrome.
Oh my God, me too. I didn't think I'd ever meet another. He pulls off the leather glove that he has over his left hand, and it stinks. Ooh. It almost seems supernatural, almost as if he's been cursed on his hand. He says,
that's pretty bad, I guess.
Can I have a whiff of your brand?
Unfortunately, no. There was a law passed that I was not allowed to remove my gauntlet.
I made myself very vulnerable just then.
Just as he's leaving, I cast prestidigitation on Travis's hands to give them a terrible odor.
Okay. Oh my God, he says. What? How did that... Can you control your hand stink? It's almost as if you've just emitted a cloud.
On the glove.
Terrific. Is that like a crime fighting tool?
No.
Like stinky hand knockout gas, and you shoot it out of your finger.
It's more just like a relationship ender.
Oh, well, not for me, man.
Oh, wait, did you find women who are into this?
No, I'm just saying I'm feeling you. As a buddy, as a friend. Anyway, sitting about 2 rows behind her and on the other side of the car is a young boy who is wearing a fancy boy suit and a blue fancy boy cap, dressed up very fancily.
Can I roll insight to see how fancy?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
That's a 17. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God! Yeah, make sure to really add this up.
It's a 16. It's a -1. 16.
Oh, a -1, then you die. In trying to discern his fanciness, your nose just starts bleeding and you fall over. And,
fancied to death.
Yeah, no, he's fresh to death. He looks very fancy. Sitting a couple of rows behind him is a round young human man with a great big bushy beard. And he's wearing some sort of trashy wizard's robes. They're not as...
like, you mean bad or you mean, like, trashy sexy? Some mesh.
It's both, actually.
You can see the electric tape over his nipples.
No, it covers all of his essential oils, but it does say juicy on the back of the robe. He is also wearing a Technicolor bow tie, and he looks down at you, and he comes up with a voice for himself very quickly. Hello. Oh, new passengers. I haven't met you. Welcome. What is this?
I instantly regret this voice.
I'm Mike Myers as Lord Michael's having a stroke.
I'm doing my best. Welcome to the Are you making fun of my voice?
He's getting fatter before our eyes. Who dumped a bucket of water on this guy? I like your tie, Jenkins. Tell me about it.
This is my flair. We all get to wear one piece of flair on Tuesdays.
What does it do?
What's it do? What's the thing?
Tell me all about it, stud.
It looks amazing.
Well, yes.
It doesn't possess any curative properties or what. Who are you?
Does it spin?
Stop.
I want to unfold this bow tie thing.
Wait, stop. Let's start over. Hello, I'm Jenkins.
I reach out slowly to touch his bow tie.
Ooh, okay. You can touch it, I guess. A light surface.
You can keep going.
A light surface level touch would be preferred.
I really get in there.
I can take your bags, and I have my voice is shot from this weekend, and it's really we have to record.
No one made you do this voice, Griffin.
This needs to. I'm just saying we need to do a series wrap on Jenkins in this episode because I don't think I'm going to be able to do him next week.
I killed Jenkins.
Thank you. You said I have a few other luxury services I can provide to you. I can take you into one of our pleasure rooms.
I'm cool.
Thank you.
It's not. Pass. Gentlemen, it's not nearly as salacious as I made it sound. It's just when I say things with my voice, it always sounds like I'm talking about slow sex.
Hey, Jenkins, I just noticed. I think your bow tie is too tight. I loosen it slightly. Does that help?
Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. A witch kissed me, and it cursed my...
Oh, God.
No, that's a joke.
Jenkins, can I ask you a question?
I'm not finished.
Okay.
What you're going to want to do is place the pillow underneath your head.
We know how to go to sleep.
Okay, just checking. So you're all set on blankets.
Yeah,
we actually need extra pillows. I sleep with a pillow between my knees and between my elbows and behind my head and under my feet. If I could get.
We're gonna do this now, huh? We're gonna air this out
to the
now.
Griffin McElroy sleeping method.
I need to build myself a fucking exosuit of pillows. I'm not proud of it. I am embarrassed about it, and it makes trips with my family a living hell.
A pillowy hell.
Have you ever heard of Jess the Beheader?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what brings her on the train. I do know that I did have to carry her axe into the back car, and boy howdy, did that thing weigh a metric ton. But I don't mean to complain. I'm happy to do the work.
Did you carry the axe back there?
Yes.
Kind of a shitty wizard.
I'm sorry, sir.
Nothing.
No, no.
This is second level stuff. Jake.
No, come on. Let's have a wizard chat, and I'd like to hear.
Out there. You should get out there and level up.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Burn one of my daily slots on making an axe levitate?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize life on the trails was so demanding. You had to have pyrotechnics at your fingertips 24/7.
Or you could just do what I do, which is have unlimited spell slots and use every spell in the book.
Oh, I've heard of you.
From every discipline.
You are of the god kind. Behind the sleepy car is our dining car. You can go there for
Peace.
Okay,
Magnus leaves.
We can walk with you. We can do a walk. Nope, you're just going by.
Yep, he's gone.
Well, to you two.
Now, Griffin, I need you to describe both scenes simultaneously.
I won't do that. I'm very, very tired.
I pop back into the sleeping car. You guys, the craziest thing just happened in there.
Travis is taking control.
It was ridiculous. They just handed me 2,000 gold when I walked in.
I'm also the chef on this trade, so now that I can put a name to a face, I'll make sure to bake a lot of love into whatever you order.
You saving your spells for that?
What are you eating?
And then he eats a carrot in his face. That's Taco's mic drop.
The only time that you're allowed to eat food while we're recording this podcast is if it's fully work for actual in-game eating. So I'm just assuming that Taco's having a party right now on some baby carrots. You should have been walked through our security protocols at the station. Wait, what am I doing? What's this fucking voice?
You've gone into Mr. Belvedere.
And then, of course, behind... What was it?
It's a moving target.
And then, of course, behind
little droopy dog.
behind the
sad.
one behind,
Jenkins. That's how you sound.
and of course,
Back there's the cargo car.
I'm sort of the Mel Blanc of the train. I keep everybody in stitches, all these different characters. Which one's the real me? You'll never know.
3 of you are being very cruel to me.
I'm sad now. You're making me very, very unhappy.
I live to serve the people on this train, but I've never been treated like this in my life.
Smoking.
This is not out of character laughing. This whole time, everything you've done in the past 2 minutes has been to this man's face. You're just, do you even want the rest of the tour?
Jenkins. I hug
This
him.
is all been in character. Are you telling me that this person, Jenkins, was having this, like, incredible mental breakdown where he couldn't remember what his own voice sounded like?
It was a very metaphysical moment for... Who am
Psychotic
I?
incident.
There's this fame. I need to know that Jenkins was having this breakdown right in front of us.
How do we summon you, Jenkins?
Well, the train has 4 goddamn cars, so just open all the doors and
So
yell.
is it like a magic word or like a whistle? Is there a bell somewhere?
Yes, a witch kissed me and cursed me so that anytime anybody yells a secret word, I have to attend to their every need, and that word is my fucking name, Jenkins.
Got it.
Jenkins, would you open the window, please?
Careful, don't burn a spell on it.
Griffin, out of character. This is a great time to come up with a Jenkins catchphrase. I feel like he's going to be a fan favorite. Maybe like as he leaves, have him say something like sassy.
Sure.
How about this? What do you think about this one? Dynamite.
Yeah.
I like that
Okay,
one.
so that's the one I'm going to use, definitely. The train lurches and starts to move forward, and Jenkins looks out the window he just opened and says, there's a man standing in front of the train, which is peculiar. If you'll excuse me, I will need to go and handle that
Oh, no.
situation. Excuse me.
Call him Tom. Call him Tom.
Sorry, how do you know?
It's always Tom Bodette.
Do you think this is spell slot worthy? Or?
Okay, I'm out. What was it? Sayonara. No, that's what sucks.
You'll get it. You'll find it.
He turns to you and closes the door, but then he cracks it back open and pokes his face in, and he says, "Smell you later."
Hey, Jenkins. Great choo-choo, by the way. Quick question. You mentioned the pleasure room, and we got a little weird about it, but now that I'm more relaxed and sort of comfortable in my own sexual truth right now, could you talk to
I just
me
want to
about...
chase my bliss.
I'm just trying to chase my bliss. Can you tell me about the pleasure room?
Well, you're looking at it. It's not this train car. We
You
don't.
just opened your shirt. I don't understand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Still trying to do the Scottish thing.
Kind of.
All right.
No, and I'm not complaining. I'm just like, pick one.
If you can see that voice, I'm going to have him port you to get the pleasure room in the inky blackness of space.
All right. I'd like to go to the. I'd like.
What
to
happened to your accent?
Do I have to? You told me to stop doing it. Damn it!
No, Justin told you to stop doing it.
Oh, right.
Taco's a fan.
All right. Here's what I want to do. I'd like to go to the room where my package is.
Are you talking about the cargo car, which is
Yes.
literally through this door right here? You want to use my incredible teleportation magic to go into the room that is adjacent to the room we're currently in.
Now, when you put it that way, no.
Yeah, when
I'd
I
like
put
to
it
go-
anyway. No.
Here, all right. I want to go to the engineer's room. I want to go where
That's
he is
not-
behind a locked door that I can't go through.
I preferred the other voice.
This is a little Scrooge McDucky, isn't it?
Where's Flintlock Gold or whatever the fuck his name is?
It was Flintlock Glomgold. Trav, you got it. Hello, my name is Angus. I'm a little boy. I'm going to visit my grandpa in Neverwinter.
I nudge Taco. He's the bad guy.
Oh,
Definitely the bad guy.
excuse me, sirs. My grandpa says it's rude to whisper, especially on a train. My name's
we had to
Angus.
say dirty words, Angus. Dirty
Hi,
words that you
Angus.
can't hear. Adult words.
Grandpa says swears are
Hi,
not
Angus, where are you from?
me. I'm not allowed to say.
Are you from Fandolin?
No. Where is that?
Good.
I've never
Doesn't
even heard of
matter.
Fandolin.
And you never will.
I like to read my books because it's like I get to go on a journey in my mind.
It's
What are your
definitely
names?
What little kid likes reading? It's him.
Sirs, what are your names?
I'm Diddley.
I'm Justin.
Diddley and Justin. Those are two fabulous names. My name's Angus.
What's your last name, Angus?
McDonald.
Angus McDonald, you say.
It didn't make a lot of
Angus,
sense.
are you off put by three grown men standing over you asking you a bunch of questions?
No, I was hoping I would meet people and make friends on the train. Strangers aren't strangers anymore once you've talked to them and learned their names.
Do you want to go in the pleasure room with me?
I already went to the pleasure room. I went to my dad's library. Did I say my dad? I meant my grandpa.
What's your grandpa's name?
My grandpa forgot his name. He's very old.
Wait, but you also forgot it? You never knew it, Angus?
The memory of my grandpa's name died long before I was born. He prefers grandpa. I call him grandpa because he's my grandpa.
This is definitely a setup. He's a bad guy.
Well, let me show you my magic trick.
Let it ride.
Let me show you this magic trick, all right?
Okay, sir.
It's called Zone of Truth. Merle casts Zone of Truth.
my brain feels like it's tingling. I feel like I'm sneezing, but long. Like a long sneeze.
That's the magic.
Is it... Oh, it's not a... Okay. I get a chance to roll and resist this, right?
Yes, you do. You get to throw a charisma saving roll.
He rolled a 24.
What?
Hey, the tingles went away. That was a weird trick.
Can I have a little side chat? If this fool just rolled a 24, he is a really fucking bad guy. That's like
He's a
some
bad
serious
guy.
shit.
He's a charismatic young man.
He's in the Boy Scouts of America. He volunteers at his local soup kitchen. He's a great kid. He's definitely
Magnus,
the bad
kill
guy.
him.
All right, Angus, we're going to go talk to Juicy Wizard.
Okay, I had a good chat with you, and I liked
Okay, we're done.
Okay, sirs. Well, thank you very much.
Angus, take the hint.
Now, I can tell you that my name is Graham. It's not as fun. I still sound like the boy that you were just talking to.
You have a youthful energy about you.
What are your guys' names?
I'm Lehman Kessler.
Justin, don't you recognize me from TV?
Oh my God. Is it really you?
Justin is a stage name. No, wait, strike that. Taco. How old are you, Graham?
Me? Oh, me? Oh, my age?
Yeah.
Me? I'm trying to. Me? My age? I'm not a little boy.
He's aging before our very eyes.
Pipe down, Benjamin Button. Let me lay it out for you. I'm Taco, the wizard from TV. Yes, it's great to meet you two. But on the train, when I'm in private life, I go by my real name, Justin Lehman.
Oh, that's not that weird to have a train name. Can I
Yeah.
tell you something?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Please.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go nuts, my man.
Graham is my train name. It's been my dream my whole life is to work on a train, whatever role they need me on, just to live life on the rails. It's uncomfortable because I just applied to be on this train and I didn't get accepted. And so I just sort of came on to shadow Jenkins just to see what I could learn, see what I could
Lean
pick
over to
up.
Taco. Motive.
You're a worse wizard than Jenkins. I said that loud enough so that Jenkins could hear.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I didn't want you to have to waste a spell slot trying to read my mind.
I feel like this conversation's starting to take a turn for the worse, so I'm gonna head out. Not leave, because the train's going through a mountain and I would die. But you get the picture. It was great to meet you guys. And he walks just not very far away from you. He walks like 8 feet away from you and sits down at a table by himself. It was very clear he didn't have any pressing engagement that he needed to get to. I think he preferred not your company at that point.
We are really making friends on this train.
Influencing people.